Hey there, I'm at Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme is such a dream. Anyway, I'm at Krispy Kreme. It's Valentine's Day, and they're calling it Doughnuts. Notes. I love it when people. This one's very clever how they name things. I think you got a new person in marketing. But anyway, so we're gonna dig in. There's 4 new donuts. Woohoo! What? A couple look familiar, but I think that they say they're new, so I'll believe them. I'm not here to judge. But anyway, how are y'all doing out there? It's early in the morning. I'm trying to wake up. Boop, 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 boop. And, oh goodness, Valentine's Day is coming. Some of you are probably going, oh, and some of you are going, oh, I hope. Well, anyway, okay, let's get it going. Oh, I was just remembering when I was parking the car, I wanted to park, I go, okay, I'm going to park here. I can get the little logo in the back. Ooh. And then I come around and, because the line was long and it was slow, there was only one girl working there. But anyway, I come around and then there's a big truck where I was going to park so I could get the logo. So I moved and I'm at a whole nother spot. And I thought, well, this is neutral. Anyway, so love, I put a little sign up here, love. Anyway, okay, so I was going to say, so when I was parking, well, 2 things happened. One is that song, cherish is the word I use to describe all the feelings that I have hiding here for you inside. But anyway, that's what I wasn't going to sing. But anyway, I was parking it, and I all of a sudden remembered they weren't playing it. Because I was thinking about Cherish, that old song back in the 60s, I guess. I don't know. You can tell me. But anyway, when I got here, I was like, oh, that Cherish song is so funny. And I was going, so describe. But then I was parking, and all of a sudden it popped in my head. It wasn't on the radio. And that song, Muskrat Love, do you remember that? How'd it go? Muskrat, muskrat, muskrat love. Now, come on, people. Now, you younger people, you're probably going, what? Well, that's what I was saying when I heard that song. Everybody was playing that song, Muskrat Love. Oh, Lord. I tell you, life is funny. Anyway, well, all those funny things that happen, like, what did they have? Pet rocks one year for Christmas. Okay, so we got 6 donuts to review, so I got to stop chitter-chatting. There you go. Look at them all. The quick overview, if I can do it. This one is called You Color My World Donut. And this one is I Love You Chocolot Donut. Oh, aren't they clever names? And then this is just strawberry with heart sprinkles. And then this one is, which one is this? This one is You Berry Sweet Donut. You Berry Sweet Donut. Now, they got new person in marketing. And then this one is Without You I'd Crumble Donut. Chocolate chip crumbles on top. I like how they've been putting crumble in a lot of things. But anyway, and then this one is the chocolate ice with Valentine sprinkles. Very plain, but I like their chocolate. So anyway, we're gonna dig in. I don't know where to start. Well, let's start. It says You Color My World Donut, and that's the red donut. So we'll start there. At the very beginning, I like to sing that. Well, this is a pretty nice looking donut. Look at that. And it says heart-shaped donut filled with cake batter flavored cream filling, dipped in a red colored icing and rainbow heart blended sprinkles. Now, our country's a funny country, the USA. So many countries don't use red dye, and we do, and I don't understand that. There's so many things other countries don't use, and we do. And I wonder, I know the FDA, everywhere there's not enough people working. I mean, that poor girl, she was having the best attitude, but she was all by herself. Usually there's 2 or 3 people in there. I mean, I'm sure there was somebody by the donuts, but I don't know. But anyway, okay, You Color My... I don't know, this might be a long video because I'm very talkative. I didn't think I would be. And we got 6 donuts. Okay, number 1 donut is the You Color My World. You color my world. I'm going to bite right here. I gotta tell you, this is refreshing. I was worried about this color right here. the custard is really nice. And it's more cakey than Krispy Kreme donuts usually are. You know, they're kind of more of a, how do you say, a fried or greasier? Not greasy is not the right word. But this is more of a cakey donut. Can you see that? But the custard is really nice. It reminds me of the old Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know. Well, how is your Dunkin' Donuts? Ours, the donuts are always dried out. Anyway, let me take another bite. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. You all. That custard is divine. I love it. 1 out of 10 when you're going to get sick on the side of the road and never want to hear her speaking of again. And 1 is 10. You can't stop thinking about it. You're going to go back for more. I'm going to tell all your friends and family. I give this an 8. It's a little dry tasting, but I like the cakey taste against all the sweetness. It tames it down, balances it out really good. Look at those little heart sprinkles. Oh, this would be fun times at the office. I would guess that this week and next week people are bringing in stuff for the holidays. Okay, I'm going to switcheroo. I'm going to try this one. This is the chocolate on a glaze, like the Krispy Kreme glaze. There's a chocolate with what said heart sprinkles, but I don't see any hearts, but that's okay. You know, sometimes you bring, when you bring a variety pack, it's nice to have something different from everything else, because, there's always a person or two or three who aren't into the whole hoo-ha, Okay, let me take a bite, right? Oh, that was interesting. This was nice after having the cake donut to have a real Krispy Kreme donut, tastes like Krispy Kreme, the glaze and the chocolate. What was funny, the bite I took, I bit into something that was some of the sprinkles that must have been red or pink. They had a little strawberry taste. It was like a strawberry chocolate. I like this. Very sweet. Nice little treat. For me, I feel like the sprinkles take away from the chocolate, and it's too many things for me. I give it a 6.5. I might be being hard today. I'm a human. Did you know that? I'm humming. But sometimes I get so excited, I rate something a little higher, and then sometimes I go, oh, I rated so high, and then the next day I rate a little lower. I try not to. I try to be very zen, but I'm just humming. Anyway. Oh gosh, Valentine's Day. Let me think about Valentine's. Oh, I want to tell you this. I had a friend, because, everyone does give chocolates or flowers and stuff, which is wonderful. I know some people don't like flowers. I love flowers. I like them in a pot. I like them cut. I like any kind of flower. But I love chocolates. You know that. So I would be easy to buy for. But Penny's not into that stuff. Well, our first year we were together, she handmade me a Valentine. And I was I'm going to be honest with you, I'm human, I make mistakes, and this was a horrible mistake I made. And I've regretted it ever since, but I was a little disappointed because I was like, I thought you'd get me some chocolates. Isn't that terrible? Or some flowers. And she was disappointed in me because she took so much time making it. And that really straightened me out and said, I am so sorry. It is beautiful. I still have that Valentine, and I think of that as one of those life lesson things. Anyway, okay, I'm talking. Okay. Well, oh, my heart thing fell. My love fell. Oh, you guys, look at this. Well, what? Okay, we've done 2 donuts. Boop. And 4 to go. So I'm going to do another one. There's so many things I want to share. Where should we go? Let's go to, what do they say on here? I love you. Oh, I just did a chocolate. Your berry sweet donut. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Hang on. Okay, this is called You Berry. Now, this is a big one. Like, look at the difference in sizes. Well, you can't tell on the screen, but no, I guess you can a little bit. This is a big heart. Ooh, give that to somebody you love. And this is called, well, let me read it. Your berry sweet donut, naturally and artificially flavored, heart-shaped donut filled with white cream filling, dipped in strawberry-flavored icing and sprinkles. Well, let's cross our fingers, because I have not been a big fan of Krispy Kreme's strawberry donuts. But they said artificially and, what did they say? Naturally and artificially. So maybe they're trying to tweak it or mix it up. Okay. Gonna take a bite, right? Look at all those little, that little, oh, you know, some gals and guys will love this one. Okay. Let me show you something. Somebody was in a hurry or got chintzy. This was the hole where the cream was, and I didn't get any cream. They didn't fill that hole up. Got to fill those holes up when you're putting that cream in. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't get any cream, so I'm going to try to bite it somewhere else. Oh, I hate to eat this whole donut. The strawberry is still artificial flavor to me. It's just not my thing. Okay, let me take another bite. I'm not getting cream again. There must be a little blip of cream somewhere. Got to work for it. Look at that. You got to dig your hand way in there to get that cream. Oh, they didn't put very much cream in this at all. This is not my favorite donut. I got 2 bites on it. But if you like the strawberry artificial taste, you're going to love it. Oh, and that cream is kind of that, what is that Crisco-y, that greasy taste on the top of your mouth. First I thought, oh, the numbers are going down on this. I mean, it's a pretty donut. Oh my goodness. Oh my, is that edible? They have a little, I don't know if you can see this. Let me show you. Oh, did it fall? No, it's not. It's right here. Can you see? I don't know if I can show it to you. There is a little heart. You can't see it. It's a little heart. A little heart with a heart inside that's gold, that's shimmery. Anyway, okay, I digress, diverge. Yeah, ticky-tack on the top roof of my mouth. The strawberry is artificial tasting. They say it is. Yeah, oh, no, now I get begged. And if you like that cream, there's not enough of it. It's a cakey donut. For me, this is a 3 or 4, 1 out of 10. I mean, it's pretty. So I said for decoration, I'll give it a higher number. I'll give it a 4 because of the decoration on it. I might go down to a 2, so maybe I give it a 3. I don't know, but you know, that's a wah-wah for me. Sorry, Krispy Kreme. Sorry, Vernon. He's the one that started Krispy Kreme in Winston-Salem. I gotta get to Winston-Salem someday. You know, they make those, you know what I'm thinking. They make those, Salem Village or Winston-Salem Village or whatever. It's like going back in time, and they make these flat little cookies that are really thin and small, and ooh, people, I've had them before. B-E-N-N-E, I think, wafers or something. I mean, Benny wafers. Oh, I know. Penny goes, oh, Barbara. I mean, when we go to a new city, I go, oh, where's the bakery? Hey, like I said, my whole tongue is sweet taste buds. Okay, look at this. I got this for Daisy for Valentine's Day, you all. I was hoping she would come, but I left early in the morning, and she was with me all day the other day and the day before, and so I just thought, okay, I wanted her to be here, but anyway, I got this for her for Valentine's Day. Isn't that cute? It's a little donut. I got her some other things too, but there you go. Oh, I wanted her to have it when we were here, and you could see her get it. When we were in the dog store, Daisy's my dog. When we were in the dog store or anywhere, and does it have a squeaker on it? Oh yeah. When we are in the dog store, if she likes something, she'll lick it, and then then I get it. So she licked that. Anyway, okay, let's move on. We've got 3 more to go. I got to get 'em moving. Okay, let's try this one. This is a pretty donut, you all. Now, you gotta say that's a pretty donut. Very classy. I like the rose on it, and it says, I Love You Chocolot donut. So this is the I Love You Chocolot donut. Heart-shaped donut filled with chocolate cream filling. Ooh! Dipped in chocolate icing and piped with a rose. I think they did this design before. Lately, I've been looking for, the hole to get some of that cream. Okay, this has chocolate cream in it. going to give it a tap. It's not going to get, oh, see. Now, I'm here early. Well, I don't know what time it is. I think it's around 8. I don't know what time it is. I mean, I know they open at like 6:30 or something, but it's not that late in the morning, and it's very dry. I'm trying to look. What time is it? Does anybody really know what time it is? The latest it could be would be 9, but I think it's around 8. So I'm surprised that it tastes dry. It's just dry on the outside. Oh, this is good. That chocolate cream is wonderful. It's a very mellow chocolate cream, very chocolatey. Yeah, and that's stuffed with filling. That filling still has a little ticky taste to the roof of my mouth. Don't care for that. I wanted to give it a 10 because when I first bit into it, I just like that combination of the darker chocolate with this mellow, like moussey cream chocolate. Very nice. Nice looking, very nice looking donut. But I say because if it's dry, I'm going to have to give it a 9. But then the ticky-tack taste, I'm going to give it an 8. It's dropping. But it's so pretty, you all. I think it's a strong 8.5. 8.75. Anyway, it's a pretty donut. I don't know why, unless it's from yesterday, but I don't think that they keep things from the day before. But if they're short on help, everybody's so short on help. But I'm having a hard time. I don't know, I don't want to get into all controversial stuff. I'm not having a hard time with being patient for people, though. I said, oh, I got to blow this for Valentine's week. Okay, we have done 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 down, 2 to go. Oh, I know it's hard getting, I'm going to try this one now. Cross your fingers. I probably shouldn't have even gotten this. This is the strawberry icing with Valentine's sprinkles. And again, it made it sound like they had heart sprinkles on it, but it's not the end of the world. Let's take a bite, right? Yeah, the strawberry is just not for me, Krispy Kreme. I don't know. Maybe some people must love it because you keep making it. And maybe you're trying to tweak it. The donut is fresh. It's good. The glaze is wonderful. If someone gave me this and I really wanted something sweet to eat, I just wouldn't eat the icing. But the first chew or two is good, and then that strawberry comes in. I really feel it's not as strong as it used to be. They've tamed it a little bit. I might be wrong, but for me, this is like a 6.5, 7. No, it's a 6. Anyway, 1 out of 10. Okay. Well, we've had some really strong, wonderful contenders, and then a couple of wah-wahs, and that's okay. And nothing has to be perfect. Just because I've told you this. One of our Barb's besties said, I love your videos, and whatever you say you like, I do the opposite. I love that. I was like, okay, well, to each their own. Oh, gosh, you all. Oh, yeah, well, I'm not going to tell you about that. I think I already told you. Anyway, it just doesn't matter. We have to remember, and I have to remember that when people are harsh on you, they're talking more about themselves than you. And some left-brain people, I may not be their cup of tea. I'm too strong of a personality, and that's okay. They may be too, slow-moving for me. I don't really think that way, but I just, kind of tame down my energy when I'm trying to listen to people who might have a different energy level than me. But, we've done 5 donuts already. Woo, woo, woo. I'm doing good. Good job, Barbara. So I'm going to take a minute. So I was thinking about Valentine's, and I was thinking about gifts, and, it's always hard if someone doesn't like chocolates, and they don't like candy, and they don't like flowers. My mother didn't like cut flowers. She didn't like any flowers in the house. She said, oh, they just die. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, I think they're beautiful. But, and then you grow some more. But, what was I going to say? But, going out for dinner is nice, or someone cooking you dinner. I had a boyfriend. Oh, my goodness. What was his name? Oh, I've blanked on his name. That's horrible. Oh, he treated me so good. I was in my early 20s before I left Michigan. And he made me this beautiful dinner with grilled steaks, but he had like the whole baked potato, crisp cooked vegetables, candlelight, flowers. Oh, he treated me divinely, and he was really into me. And he was good looking. I think he had just been in the Marines or something. But he had blonde hair. He was a sweetheart, and he was so nice. But he just wasn't my cup of tea, and I wasn't in love with him or anything. But he was classy, and how when I left Michigan to go to California, he was classy when I left. He left me a dozen roses, and I think it was it 4 of each color? Would that be white, yellow, and red, and pink? So no, it was 3 of each color. I thought that was so nice. Like I know he made someone very, very, very happy. He knew how to treat a woman, or a gal, or whatever you call them, theys, whatever. Okay, let's finish her up. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, this one. Oh, what is this? Without You I'd Crumble donut. Where do I begin to tell a story of how great my life would be? Remember that movie, Love Story? Oh my gosh. What was that, back in the 70s? I'm not sure. Love Story came out and everybody loved the movie Love Story. I tell you, at the end when they go, love means never having to say you're sorry. I am sorry, you all, but I do not agree. I walked out of that movie going, huh? And everyone was talking about how wonderful it was, and I was like, love does mean you have to say you're sorry. What do you mean? I was like, no. And I really believe that. I mean, I'm looking for the hole in this. Maybe this isn't filled with something. But see this donut. I just think that's interesting. And I was like, I must have missed something. If I missed something, will you tell me? Anyway, I got to finish this donut. I got to be on my way. And so probably do you too. Okay, this is the Without You I'd Crumble donut. Heart-shaped donut filled with cookie dough flavored cream filling, dipped in chocolate icing and chocolate chip cookie crumble. Well, I'm excited about this one. Hopefully we end with a bang. Oh yeah, I see little chocolate chips on the top. Do you see the little chocolate chippies? Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Okay, I don't see a hole in this, so that's making me suspicious. Okay, let's take a bite, right? Mmm. Mmm. Oh, this is good. Cake donut. But, again, a little dry on the outside. Like these ones that are a little dry on the outside, I think that if they were fresher, they would get 10s. These two that did it not get cream in it? You all, they forgot to pipe the cream in it. You all, there's no cream in it! I swear to you, I am digging to Texas. They forgot to pipe cream in it. Oh, they must be just down and help. They don't have any cream in this donut. Without You I'd Crumble donut. Oh dear. There's no cream in the donut! Well, it is good tasty. The top is yummy. So if they had the filling, what was it, the cookie dough flavored filling, it would probably be a 10. A little dry. I'm thinking that these might be from yesterday. I'm probably wrong, but they forgot to put cream in this donut, you all. I picture the whole batch is, well, of course the whole batch is like that, or maybe it just like the person that's filling them or the machiner. I don't know what happened. I'm still going to take another bite. This top part is yummy. I bet your Krispy Kreme will have it filled, and it would be yummy. This would be one of my top. This would probably be my top one, I think. Yeah. What a shame. Well, without the filling, and it being a little dry, but the top is good, I give it a 6. It could be a 10. That is interesting, you all. Oh, you gotta laugh. Now, I know one of you are gonna say, Barbara, you should go take it back. My whole idea, and maybe I will, but my whole thing is, when I'm reviewing, I'm gonna review what I get, not what I tell them that I should have, So, because if I got it, then Probably somebody else did. Unless, I don't know if they squirt them with a machine or they have a squirter and maybe it just got missed. Maybe they were talking to the girlfriend, boyfriend, I don't know. Fluid, whatever. But the top part is real good, so it's probably a very rich donut. Oh, that's funny. Because I'm having to drink water after that one. Wow. Oh, my. Oh, isn't that a shame? I wanted to end with that. But still, it was good. I think this is a fun collection. I think that I'd probably give the whole collection for taste maybe a 7, just because I didn't get cream in one of the donuts. But something for everybody. But the cake ones are a little dry, the filled ones. I think there's a story behind that. But they're pretty. They're very pretty. They're nicely decorated. Maybe the collection is a 6.5 or 7. I don't know. To each their own. But I mean, there's some that, are close to a 10 at 9. And that other one without the cream. I was looking forward to trying that. That's why I kept it last. Oh, well. Such is life, you all. I mean, nothing's perfect. And that's all right, It helps us just enjoy and see things. I got to start talking about the trees in the wintertime. I'm going to go take a walk and talk to you about the trees in the wintertime. I love looking at the trees in the wintertime. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like to. They're all dead. Well, they're growing. They've got their buds coming and they're busy. They're resting though, Anyway, okay, my nose is getting a little stuffy in here. Oh, I forgot to wear my ring today. Oh, what are we going to do? You all, okay, true confession, then I'll leave. You all, I got the Christmas decorations all up in the attic. I was so proud, but I just got them up there. I didn't put them back where they go down the little hall there. And it's not a hall, it's a crawl space. But then, so then I was like, I got to get up there and move those so I can get to the Valentine's stuff. And I never did. And I had some things, in here or there that I grabbed like this and these and stuff. But, anyway, it just doesn't matter. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. And just remember, we've got a groovy kind of love. It's fun talking with you all through your comments and hearing how your life is. Life goes up and down and all around. And whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or you don't, whether you have a partner or not, love on yourself. Go do something sweet for yourself. You can't go wrong when you do something nice for yourself. Unless you get a little too greedy and don't think of others. You got to think of others too. Well, you do what you want to do. You don't got to do nothing. It's your life. That's one of my pet peeves when people tell people what to do and then I start doing it all the time. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me leave you be. Happy Valentine's week. Happy Valentine's Day. Whatever. Or happy love. Or just happy donut. Or just happy or sad or anyway, I'm going on and on. Joy, joy, joy. Okay, you all, happy trails to you until we meet again. Doodly doo. Bye-bye, you all.